tomorrow, you'll be down to, I think, the lowest of 9. Just a sign of how many moving parts you guys have got coming together ahead of the World Cup.
Look, I think we're well and truly focused on firstly tomorrow and getting a performance that we can be proud of, and then just building towards the World Cup.
Joe Marler's coming back to start. What's it been like to work with him? I know you've had really experienced guys around you with Leicester. Have you enjoyed that with Joe?
Yeah, I think to work with all the players has been brilliant. Joe's been fantastic the way he's supported other players in the group. His knowledge around the scrum is exceptional, so we've been tapping into that.
Now that the squad's been named, has the tension eased a little bit in that sense? Everyone knows where they stand in terms of if they're going on.
So I think one thing we tried to do throughout the process was ensure that we were clear in our messages and everyone knew where they stood. In terms of tension, I think there's always competition in training, and that's what you want in your environment, so make sure you're training to win.
How do you get that physicality that you're aiming for? Is it a clarity thing? Is it an attitude thing? A bit both?
Yeah, a little bit of both. It's got to be aligned messages around them.
How's Billy looked in training? What are you hoping to see from him tomorrow? It's been a while since he's played.
Yeah, Billy's been fantastic. It's probably the best shape I've seen him in. We're looking for him to, like I said, to bring some of that physicality we've spoken about. It's just a point of difference for him.
Are you excited for tomorrow?
I can't wait. So for me, obviously, my first game coaching at Twickenham. Can't wait to be in that environment in front of our fans.
So, what do you think England fans should expect to see from the pack? That's very experienced. Looks like a lot of power in there.
So I hope you see a pack that's going to work hard and is going to show that physicality.
Do you think that it's about time that England fans saw a big performance as well? I mean, there's not been a lot of great stuff at Twickenham. I know that's before your coaching time recently. Is it time to deliver, do you think?
Like I said, everything we're doing is building towards the World Cup, and we want to have a good performance tomorrow.
Tom, like you said, your first experience of coaching at Twickenham. What about the day are you sort of particularly looking forward to when you think about it? Obviously, the players will talk about the walk in to the fans and those sorts of things. Are there any kind of elements that will make you think, oh, it's really real now?
That's a great question. I probably haven't thought too much around that. Just for me, I'm looking forward to see what we've put in training into what we've done in practice onto the pitch. That's what I'm looking forward to seeing.
And in terms of the scrum, Steve was talking yesterday, and Rich Cockrell was talking about it previously about changing perceptions with referees, and it feels like that was a really good base that England as a whole sort of achieved in the Six Nations. I mean, were you sort of impressed with what you were able to take over in that respect, and how you can move that forward?
Yeah, look, I think as always with any area of the game, you're always looking to find an increase in performance. Whether you have the best day or the best scrum, whatever it might be, you're always going, okay, how can I increase that and make it better? And that's what we're currently doing at the moment.
Steve was talking about discipline, having sort of a powerful scrum, a scrum that wants to scrummage, but also sort of a discipline one, and I suppose that also feeds into the respect of the referees. But it feels like this group of players now, will purposely not react to things, rather just as a group try and solve the problems rather than having a knee-jerk reaction. That makes sense.
Yeah, so if we want to have a ruthless scrum, England want to scrummage. Joe Marler and Dan Cole in the squad, those two players want to scrummage. But yeah, we're working on that. When it doesn't go right, or there is a problem, how can we solve it quickly? How can we be so ruthless that if a team tries to do something against us, we can solve the problem? So we've been working on that in training.
How did you gauge how last week went scrum-wise?
I thought there's some good bits, I thought there's some bits to improve.
Cheers, guys. Yeah, I'll be back.
Cheers, guys. Thank you.
Yeah, so